Hello everyone, welcome to Crash 4. I was trying to pronounce it how someone in the chat's talking about how they abbreviate Crash like Bandicoot 2H, Bandicoot 3H, Bandicoot Force. I don't know how to pronounce it. How do you say those words out loud? Wouldn't it just be easier to say CB4, CB3, CB2? I don't know. Anyway, welcome to the Hulu stream. It's gonna be late April Fools. I tricked you. April Fool. People don't speak about Crash Bandicoot verbally. That's what Dr. Cortex says. I wish that Bandicoot was never born. You know, if any Crash Bandicoot game was gonna have the abbreviation CBT, it probably Twinsanity deserves it. I think that's what that game would have wanted. Is to be abbreviated as CBT. I saw that blasted Bandicoot faking med scan. Quite sus if you ask me. I saw the blasted Bandicoot vent. And when I found the body, he was walking away from it. Pretty sussy if you ask me. When Crash has to defend himself, he just goes, "Aww." Out for launch. Whoa, we can get Super Space Crash. Something crash. Something Crash Bandicoot, give me crystals, etc. I can't do another fucking Cortex voice stream. There's only so much you can do with this joke. I'll say that and then we'll 3 hours in. I'll be on my 40th joke using the Cortex voice. Oh fuck, Dingo.
Dingo dial?
Easy, chums. If I was here to fight, you'd be Cactus.
He's with me. Found him lost out there. Caught him up on the whole time-space, thing.
Yeah, just trying to get home. I was enjoying the retired life.
Oh, they're all together now.
Got it. Our bad guys had to change a heart too.
Bad guy?
Silence, Will. But sir!
Oh fuck!
Patience, Oxide.
It's Oxide.
I'm sure this insect knows how to obey an order.
Entropy.
Take your ship to planet Bermugula and be on the lookout for ships approaching the rift generator. We can't afford any unwanted visitors.
At once, your foulness.
You manage our affairs with such poise.
Naturally, as do you. Ah.
Barf.
Fucking twisted. Is that worse than the Cloaca joke? I don't know. In a way though, I can't really debate it being in character because Entropi's got a big ego. He probably would fall in love with himself. Johnny Test moment. Didn't Johnny Test have 2 separate instances of Johnny meeting a girl version of himself in an alternate dimension and falling in love with said girl version of himself? Didn't that happen twice? One of them was the Lost Short. God, does anyone remember that brief era where they were uploading that Johnny Test shorts to YouTube and they only got one uploaded and they'd delete the whole thing? But from what I know, I think that an entire season of online shorts was finished. I might be wrong on this. I'm trying to remember what I've been told by Nick and a few other people. I believe the entirety of those online reboot shorts were finished. and then like they got the Netflix deal or something, and they didn't want like the online thing to be the new Johnny Test. So there's like a whole season of online Johnny Test just lost. They took it. Yeah, it's gone. There's a whole season of just Johnny Test online reboot episodes just completely missing. What I missed about Johnny Test, I got a 30-second ad. We're talking about the reboot that they uploaded one episode of on YouTube and then it went missing. Because from what I gathered, from what I've heard at least, there's a Netflix Johnny Test coming out and they didn't want the online one to be like the state of Johnny Test, I guess. Watch Johnny Test free online. Oh fuck. It's the twins from Crash Twinsanity. It's cool. Eat the red coin Chuckster mission, Sunshine, My Madness. I need a few of the Piantas in the stage. Pizza themed names. Here they are. Round Table, Pink Sauce, Domino's, Little Caesars, Papa John's, Speedy Delivery, the Pizza Box. What? What did I miss? Why are you yelling, Ryan? What did I miss? Were you talking about these guys? I know. I see them. It's the twins. Why is someone yelling my name? Checkpoint? I got the checkpoint. I'll prove it. Hold on. I'll... No, check. I got the checkpoint. See? What are you all screaming at me about? Pipe? Oh. Oh. Thank you. I would have never found that in a million years if no one told me about it. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be like blown with you. I would have never found that. Where can my pipe be? It's cool getting to see like members of Oxide's species because he was kind of a joke character made for the racing game. So it's cute we're going to like his like kind of planet now and seeing like more members of his species. Because the whole joke of Oxide was Crash Team Racing was the last like Crash game Naughty Dog had to do. So they wanted to make the like the series as unappealing as possible to like not like unappealing. I don't know how they worded it, but like they wanted to make the series like ridiculous, like over the top. I thought would be like the dumbest thing to do. So the conclusion they came to was put an alien in the racing game. But it's cute. They like genuinely followed up on it. Actually, not going to name it. The fun that he mentions in one of his taunts. Okay, yeah, not one of his plans. We see members of his species though, which is cool. Crash Bandicoot doesn't have exactly like lore or anything, but like it's got a lot of character stuff. Cute to see it followed up on. You know, speaking of platformers, I was just kind of thinking about Balan Wonderworld earlier. It's Wonderworld, right? I always get it wrong. I was thinking about that game earlier, and I feel like my thoughts on it are very different from what like my negative thoughts on it are a lot different from what most people's negative thoughts on it. Because like I don't see like, oh, the characters are dancing, that's cringe type stuff. I'm more, how do I word this? I feel like I would unironically like that game if it wasn't for the fact that I think just from a pure game design standpoint... What's going on? From a pure game design standpoint, I think it's a mess. I think a lot of that game's like kind of shortcomings are kind of due to like Square's involvement, like not giving the time it needs or budget or whatever. But I feel like there's like Chunky Kong thumbnail. I feel like there's some like just base bad game design aspects of it. Like, I don't know. I think the one button thing is like, what? Okay. All right. Coco just went into orbit. I'll remember that for the future. That Coco Bandicoot went into orbit. Not to do that again. But yeah, I would. If Balan Wonderworld wasn't $60, I probably would have checked it out. I think the mixture of the fact that like it's $60, the demo left a really bad impression because like if you've been to like an E3 conference before or anything, they almost never demo the first level of 3D platformers in it ever. Like when Mario Odyssey was demoing, they did the Sand Kingdom and Metro Kingdom. They tend to like put their best foot. Pressed the wrong button. They tend to put their best foot forward with like kind of a mid level, and I think 3D World did that too. Balan Wonderworld made the choice to like demo like the first level, which is always kind of the boring one. I think that left a very bad impression in people's like mouth. One of the reasons, on top of a lot of just bad game design choices. And then like I can't believe they released that game on the same day as like the new Monster Hunter. The absolute like balls to do that. Okay. If Balan Wonderworld was like $20 or $30, I'd genuinely check it out. I think the price tag partially killed that game because it's a very niche like cult group of people who would want that game. I love running on cool math games. I'm telling you, if Balan Wonderworld didn't release next to Monster Hunter and it wasn't $60, I think it would have gotten a bigger following than it's currently getting. Because there's an appeal to kind of like that kind of like very much Dreamcast era type game, but like I don't know, $60 is a pretty steep price. I think I made Billy Hatch, that's probably why. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I don't take pride, like, happiness in the game, like, flopping. I'm not one of those kind of like, ah, yes, the game I thought was cringe is failing. Epic. I just more see why it's not doing very well. If it goes on sale, I'll definitely maybe look into it. But like, I'm not buying that at 60. Especially considering you can get like this for 40 on Switch right now. Like, it's got Dingo Dial in it, so like, you know, the party. I was talking about this last time. I have to wonder how many kids bought this game, seeing there was cute cartoon characters on the front, and then started playing it and just began screaming. Because it's hard. This is like, I think this is generally agreed to be the hardest Crash game by like a good chunk. Which is interesting, because I don't think it's like necessarily hard from like. I think sometimes when games are hard, like old games in particular, they're hard because of bad game design. I think this game is genuinely hard, for the most part. There is some like not amazing game design with the crates, but like in terms of general level design, it's still pretty hard. Like just getting to point A to point B is still pretty hard. Was Crash 1 your first game? No, my first game ever was, I believe, Super Smash Bros. 64. Followed shortly by Super Smash Bros. Melee. I remember one of the first games I played was Mario Party 5. Oh, the first Crash game? I don't remember the first Crash game is. Crash was a game I never actually owned as a kid. When I played Crash, I had a friend with a PS1. So I think PS, I don't remember. They had something. So whenever I wanted to play Crash or like anything on Sony, I'd go to my friend's house to play it as a kid. That's how I got most of my like PlayStation gaming, because I always owned the GameCube. That was my console. That's how I played Parappa. That's how I played Crash. That's how I played Spyro. That's how I played Spyro for sure. I definitely remember playing Spyro at my friend's house. A very pleasant memory to have of Spyro T-Dragon. Alright. God, like, maneuvering through these is always such like a scientist. I definitely want to save those, but we're done. I'm scared of this thing right here, like right now. Nice. I thought there was something. That was a fucking... that was a choice to make. I'm gonna... Oh, okay, bye. This is like the 4th time I've sent Coco into orbit. That reminds me of my favorite my favorite death thing in any video game ever, which is in Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies for Nintendo GameCube, where you can send Jimmy Neutron off into space, and it'll just go, "Whoa, I'm flying into space!" There's like a point, like, there's the part where like you're walking on like a space satellite. You need to put like Jimmy Neutron's like metal rocket magnet shoes on, and if you take them off while you're in like space, he'll just go, "I'm flying into space!" And then he just floats off into space and dies. I need to like not be standing there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Jimmy Neutron games. I don't know why. I have to imagine it's probably because it was already in 3D. They use kind of the easiest to transfer to like platforming. I can't think of that one Fairly Odd Parents game without thinking of like Butch Hartman's like villain speech he gave like playing it on stream once. Hacking the Power of Juju, objectively speaking, has to be someone's favorite game of all time, right? Like objectively speaking, that has to be someone's favorite game ever. I hope it doesn't. No, there's gotta be one person out there who has like very strong memories of Tak and the power of Juju, and it's like really important to them, and they want Tak in Smash Bros. It's like this is like their Banjo-Kazooie moment. Like if Tak gets into Smash Bros, they can finally bring him back. Like it's a big thing for them. There's gotta be one person out there like that, right? It's very funny. There's just like a bunch of Nicktoons games that just has Tak in it because they were trying to push him so hard. So like you'll play like Nicktoons Globs of Doom and then Tak shows up and like, oh, there's SpongeBob, there's Ginny, there's Danny, and there's Tak. And now there's just a whole era of Nicktoons games like that. Imagine if instead Otis the cow was playable in these games. Think about it. Imagine if you could have had Otis fight the Globs of Doom. Otis wasn't in a ton of Nicktoons. He's like in Attack of the Toy Bots. It's like a spirit, basically. In case you're not aware, there's like a thing in Attack of the Toy Bots where like, I knew that was gonna happen. Or you can collect like 2D images of other characters from like other series. It's basically like a form of spirits before spirits, and Otis the cow is one of them, but he's not playable. On the upside, Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot and Rocco are playable, so you know transgender people are really winning with that one. Globs of Doom is the reason I went through a Homestuck phase. Otis the cow died in the intro to World of Light. I'm obsessed with the imagery of what you're pitching right now. I hope you know that. Like Otis the cow, like all the Nicktoons, like on a like a giant like canyon. I think Danny Phantom would be like Fox in the situation. He's like, don't let a single one get away. Then Otis the cow like is running from the like beam and he's going, ah! Like he does in the show. As he's known to do. And then he gets evaporated by the beam. Which Nicktoon would survive the World of Light opening? Grr. I'm trying to think of like who would. That's a good question. Because it can't be SpongeBob. Like SpongeBob would be the first guy you find. Like he'd be the one you save first, but like it wouldn't be him. I guess it would be Timmy, wouldn't it? Sheen. Oh yeah, Ultra Lord. I got the Ultra Lord spirit. There we go. I did it. Fight against a SpongeBob who randomly turns metal. I think it'd be Doug. Doug Funny would like not even be playable. He'd just be like a spirit you could collect and he'd be a 1-star one. And then, like, Patty Mayonnaise would be 2 stars. But, like, that'd be it. That'd be the entire Doug representation. Oh, you know who survived? you know who would survive the World of Light spirits? Private from the Penguins of Madagascar. He'd be the one who lives. And then you play as private at the start to save everyone else. Tommy Pickles would be the one who's... I want to hear your pitch for this. What would Tommy Pickles, like, technique be to survive? What would he do? I shouldn't be alive right now. We've reached the point of the game where it's going insane. Tommy surviving Gleam like a baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. I love this concept so much. Oh, it's trying to fucking snipe me. You'd hide it in a reptar. Fuck, I guess you would. Oh boy, this is still going on. This is my pacifist run for this room. Never mind. I can't stop thinking now about Tommy Pickles surviving World of Light. And the reason being a baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. Oh, fuck. Damn, that sent me far back. Holy shit. Well, here we go again. The Rugrats are terrorists, according to the second movie. The second Rugrats movie is, like, wild. They, like, drive a giant mecha around. At one point, throughout all of Paris, France. This is a movie about babies going to Paris, and they just... How did they even get it? I don't remember. How did the Rugrats get the giant mech? They just walked in. That sounds about right. That'd be Tommy's final smash, obviously. He'd get the Rectar mech. Mech. I think Jenny would be the character who's, like, overpowered, but they never really nerf her. Did I miss the checkpoint box somehow? That's weird. What would your main be in Nicktoons World of Light Smash Bros. Game? Do we got any Mike Lu... No, that's Cartoon Network. I don't know why I said Mike Lunog. We got any Cornel and Bernie mains? Oh no, Fanboy and Chum Chum would share a slot, absolutely. They'd be a duo character. You can't separate them. They're best friends. They're amazing and totally crazy. Ah, fuck. Cool. I don't think I actually got the Wumpa gem, though. Yeah, I didn't. That's the only time ever I've gotten all the boxes, but not the Wumpa gem. Oh, you know who'd survive World of Light? Actually, the Loud House Baby. The Loud House Baby would survive World of Light. I didn't play a lot of Coco. Let's switch back to Crash. I have so many costumes, but I'm just so partial to the... I think he's rocking this look still. Would the Loud House be the fire emblem of the Nicktoons fighting game? They just keep adding like Loud House sisters. Oh great, they added Luna Loud after they just added Leanie Loud. Are those names for the Loud House sisters? I don't know. Bandicoot.
That ship. If I only hadn't replaced my blaster's teleport with that hair-dry function.
Bandicoot. Don't you know? They've already added so many Loud House characters to the Nicktoons fighting game. They won't add any more. And then he wakes up for like the Nicktoons Direct the next day. And he looks at the screen and they're adding Luna Loud and he goes, I've had it up to here. I missed the box. I'm restarting the level. They could have added tallest purple to the game. Remember the Nicktoons baseball game that had Gaz playable? I think that was smart. The only two Zim characters were Zim and Gaz. I think that was a bold choice.
Teleport with that hair-dry function.
Gur's like the announcer in that game, so I guess Gur still won. Would Gur be a separate fighter or part of the moveset? That's a good question. I walked right into that. That was embarrassing. I think it depends. If there's a second Invader Zim rep already, who isn't Gur, then I think Gur would like be part of like Zim's moveset. But if not, I don't know. I mean, Gur would have to be part of it. Gur would have to be in this game. There's no way around it. He is the mascot of Hot Topic. Mr. Meaty. God. I guess Cortex can't come and attack. Did you know Nicktoons Attack of the Toy Bots was supposed to have like a Mr. Meaty level in it? There's like concept art of like Mr. Meaty stuff that is in the final game. Shit. Alright, this is the last time. If I miss a box, I'll just roll with it, but I wanna try at least. I'm gonna get the legendary 4-star Rachel Spirit in the Nicktoons fighting game. You know, that's a good question. We can talk all day about like fighters, like who would be the fighters on the roster. Let's talk about the real more important thing. Who would be the 4-star Nicktoons spirits you collect?
If I only hadn't replaced my blaster's teleport with that hair-dry function.
They had another Loud House character instead of the X's character. Spencer Shea is a 4-star spirit. Karen. That's a good one. Well, I don't know. I don't know who would be the 4-star SpongeBob spirit. That's a good question. There's a lot of powerful deities. It's like, you'd be shocked by how many powerful creatures and beings there are in SpongeBob SquarePants. I mean, Rachel Bighead. I like this image of Tak in the Rocket Power game. I don't like it one bit. Rachel Bighead would obviously be the Rocco 4-star. I pressed the wrong button. She'd be the Rocco 4-star spirit. Mr. Krabs, you think so? I don't know. Would it be King Neptune or something? Like King Neptune or Mindy? Because like they're the powerful characters. One more restart. One more time. Oh, Patchy the Pirate. I think he would be the 4-star SpongeBob spirit. You're right. Patchy's totally the 4-star SpongeBob spirit. Evil Jimmy's the 4-star Jimmy Neutron spirit, of course. An attack and the power of Juju Moo board. I hope the person who made that is okay. Like, just in general.
If I only hadn't replaced my blaster's teleport with that hair dry function.
Yeah, Evil Jimmy's the 4-star Jimmy Neutron spirit. No way around it. God, who else? We have Rachel. We have Patchy. We have Evil Jimmy. I think Tack wouldn't be playable. I ran right into that. That was embarrassing. Tack would be like Isaac, where he's not playable, like Isaac from Golden Sun. And people are like upset, but like they make him a 4-star spirit to compensate for like, oh look, they made him a 4-star spirit. They do care. Zeus the Guitar Lord. I want that. Zeus the Guitar Lord's another 4-star spirit, obviously. And everyone on Twitter would be like, "Oh, did you guys beat the Zeus the Guitar Lord spirit battle yet? It's so hard. It's like the hardest one in the game." And like when they do like the Nicktoons Direct for like announcing the DLC character, they do a whole like section on like how to beat it. Like they did that one time for Pauline. Aang being, yeah. They usually they tend to put Aang and Aura into like crossover games now, so I think they'd be playable. It is always a blast to see the Avatar characters like in Nicktoons baseball or racing games, because it's so funny. I want to get the lumber fruit. They had Harvey beats the character. No! No, I play as Harvey! Oh, you're all so cruel. Who's the meme fighter edition? I guess Otis? Is Otis the Nicktoons meme character? He kinda is. Dr. Pig is the 4-star spirit. Look how much things I have to dodge in this like one section. I have to dodge the squishy things and the giant rock. And it's alright, and we're getting on. Making Fiends won't get a playable character, but they will get a 2-star spirit. They're gonna be like that kind of like representation. Like, oh, here's the Making Fiends 2-star spirit, where they both share a spirit. Would the Chipmunks be playable? That's a good question. I think they would, yeah. Whether we like it or not, it would absolutely be like the new Chipmunks. Ryan would main Alvin? Yeah. Of course I would. He's badass. No, actually, no. It'd be like everyone like speculate Alvin would get in with like his like Alvin design. That's the name of the show. But like then it'd be like a Banjo-Kazooie moment where like they use like the render people, like the design people want them to use, you know? And we're like, whoa, they listen to the fans. Whoa, they care so much about us. They put original Alvin in instead. Yeah. You know? You know what I mean? I can kill these guys. Hold on. I killed those guys. Nicktoons players when Alvin Rocket Man starts playing on screen. I don't know, 20 designs though. It'd be the original Alvin, you know, like the first Alvin. One where he's like a cartoon blob. Oh boy, here we go. I like the little hover he does after you do the thing. It helps like with like timing your landings a lot, I gotta say. This is where they Smash Bros. SpongeBob be our realistic sponge noises. Dim would be the Waluigi where people get really trick about his vocal group of people wanting them to add him to like a meme cringe character. I think Zim's too like much of a main character to do that with. You gotta like think of a popular side character, I think, to do that with. Oh boy. Sheen? Yeah, it'd be Sheen. Sheen be that. Sheen be the Waluigi request character. I think it's higher up. I can just make this bouncy. That works too. And then here's the thing. Sheen would get in. Still, though, anyway. Sheen would get in. As Planet Sheen rep specifically. He'd be like separate from Jimmy. Oh, okay, that's terrifying. Lord Dorcas 4-star spirit. It's funny Smash still labels Yoshi as a separate series, because it barely feels like it sometimes at this point. I think Sakurai forgets Yoshi's in Smash Bros. Sometimes, if I'm being honest with you. Alright, only hitting him sometimes. Yoshi's the only one of the original 8 that doesn't have like an assist trophy or like second character. They've given Yoshi nothing. There's obviously oh, you know what? We have to probably activate the bouncy. Duh. God, Cortex could not fucking jump at all. I looked at the chat for 1 second and didn't notice there was a bullet coming to kill me. No, Yoshi has not been in any of the reveal trailers ever. Throughout Smash 4 and Ultimate, Yoshi has not been in a single reveal trailer. He's never appeared in a CG cinematic ever. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I think Sakurai forgot Yoshi was in the game. Okay. Remember how, Yoshi, like, in Smash 4, is just in the middle of all the other Mario characters instead by itself, even though it's its own series? I think at that point, like, I think they very just clearly consider Yoshi just part of the Mario series. Like, he's just a character from it. Next Smash game, they forget to put Yoshi at all. I guess an interesting thought I had, speaking of Smash, it's interesting how a lot of Pokemon's early representation in Smash Bros. Was heavily based on the anime specifically. I guess these guys can't be jumpy. Because Mewtwo in Smash Bros. Is, like, I think very distinctly supposed to be, like, anime Mewtwo. And Jigglypuff is very distinctly, like, anime Jigglypuff. But that's kind of, like, not been consistent anymore, really. Yeah, Misty and Todd Snap have trophies. It's funny, speaking of Jigglypuff, how much of, like, Jigglypuff as a creature's identity has been defined by the Pokemon anime. Almost every time Jigglypuff's, like, in an outside piece of media, it's based on its anime appearance. This seems to be the way you're supposed to go. I think there's some stuff I missed back there. Yeah, Ash is mentioned in, Pokemon Trainer's Smash 4 trophy. Ash, Cynthia, and Iris, I think, are all mentioned. Or is it Misty? It's Ash and Iris for sure.
Ship launch in 10, 9, 3. Blast off!
Yeah, it was maybe. No. I'm really proud of myself because we've been on this Cortex level for quite a while now. I haven't done Cortex voice, like, even once. No, that's a lie. I did at the start. I changed. No, I did. I already did it. I lied. I literally did. Yeah, you're right. I did. Never mind. Bandicoot, stop coming to my DMs and asking me, do you like the Loud House? I don't like the Loud House, Bandicoot. I hate it. That's never happened to me before. I've never had to. For as much as I joke about the Loud House, I've never had, like, a "do you like the Loud House" moment. I've watched, like, one episode of that show too, on top of everything. Fanboy and Chum. Ooh, Fanboy himself? Oh, fuck. I'm going to the end. I think Kyle from Fanboy and Chum Chum is a funny character because, like, the concept of Fanboy and Chum Chum having, like, the kitty bait character in it is very funny to me. I remember, like, I followed, like, a Bring Back Invader Zim Facebook page when I was, like, 13. And they, like, hated Fanboy and Chum Chum, but they said, like, Kyle was epic. I think that's very funny, like, Fanboy and Chum Chum as a character like that. I guess when you make a Harry Potter character, it's kind of bound to happen. Oh boy. Alright, everybody. I forgot what I was gonna say. I had something, like, to say about Fanboy and Chum Chum, like, starting a fandom more about it. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, they made Crash Bandicoot a pirate? Yeah. Lion, loot, and stealing is the reason I am a pirate. Ransack. Arg, look at me. I'm doing the booty booty. Someday I'll make that. I'm unironic. Someday, I didn't notice the enemy there. I'm walking. Someday, I said, I'll make that video I said I was gonna make once. Where I talk about how I unironically like the Donkey Kong Country cartoon. Someday I'll do it. Look, my general take is it's not an amazing cartoon. But anyone who, like, puts it on a worst cartoon of all time list has not watched a lot of cartoons. Because it's really not that, like, bad, all things considered. It is a perfectly harmless little cartoon about Donkey Kong. That's my thoughts on it.
It's got Cranky Kong in it. Donkey Kong. They added another Loud House character to...
No, bit over.
Donkey Kong. Can you believe they added Luna Loud to Nicktoons Smash Bros. Instead of Ren and Stimpy? Massive Hero Hakurai.
Would Sakurai be direct? I don't think Sakurai would be directing a Nicktoons fighting game. Like how Luna's. I don't know any of the other ones. Luna's the only one that sticks out of my mind, like, name-wise. There's like Lori, right? There's Lori Loud. That one of them? You could tell me anything and I believe it. Okay. Like... Linguini Loud is one of them. Lincoln, Luna, Laura, Lennis, Leah, Lisa, Letty, Lloyd? I jumped right into that. Huey. Dewey. Louie. Huey. You cannot just vote for Luna Loud in the Smash Bros. Bad. This is awful. Next bit. Next fucking bit. I don't know what I was expecting to happen there. You know that like thing where Jerma like was doing the Master Shake voice and doing like a really bad job of it? That's how I feel every time I do a voice. Every single time I've ever done a voice ever, that's how I feel doing it. The kid's got a mouth on him. What a shame. Damn it. Do people make like Loud House original siblings? All you gotta do is make a kid with like an L name, and then like they can be part of the family. Luigi.
Oh. Oh, wow. Woohoo. I'm part of the Loud family now. Woohoo. Look at me. All my sisters and my brother Lincoln. Woohoo. Oh no! Oh no!
What is? I can't like think of like a I can't make a joke about Luigi in an episode of the show because I don't remember any episode of the show.
Oh no! The baby Loud House has gone missing. Woohoo! We gotta go find her. We left her at the circus. Let's go. We gotta go before Mom and Dad comes out. Woohoo!
Am I doing good? This is funny. You guys can be honest with me if it's not funny. You can be brutally honest if like the Luigi Loud House bit is not working out. I can take it. I know. The joke is lost on me. It's fine, you know, I get it, you know. You can be honest, this joke sucks, like... Ryan, I'm not gonna lie to you, do the Cortex voice. Looks like I've joined the Loud House family. Well, you know what they say. Uh-oh, we left the baby at the circus. We have to go get her before Mom and Dad finds out. Come on, sisters. Yeah, it's funny when it's Cortex. Okay, good to know. I'll remember that for every joke I make in the future. RyanRibbity fans when she makes a joke that doesn't involve Cortex. Mom! Dad! Bart's dead! That's right. Dead serious. We're going to Itchy and Scratchy World. I forgot how to do my Bender voice. Like, when we did that stream with Salty DK Dad, I forgot how to do it afterwards. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how to do it anymore. It's like, Amy Bank, let's go to that. Let's go to that. Let's go to the bar. Salty DK Dan's Arlo voice is better than my, like, Bender voice. I mean, like, in terms of, like, the voice he did for Arlo that, like, becomes Bender is better than my Bender voice. I missed this stream. Was that actually him? Yeah. Why would we lie about that? We at Ready to Start Cast would never lie about anything ever in general. Alright, well. Where's the box that turns all the invisible ones on? There it is. Wait, hold on. How do I get rid of these now? Oh, there we go. Ryan, make a Pyro TF2 impression. Like, just go. Is that good? Did you like that? Did I do a good job? I hate this. Pyro speaks fast. Is that good? I need validation so badly right now. You want to hear my spy voice? I can do spy. Oh no, I am the spy. We must defend it. I am the spy. Defend the intelligence point. Oh no! Do scout? Okay, when I do scout, I have to always make sure it's like a Gmod scout. Like, oh, freaking yeah! Like, I have to sound like my voice like split up. Oh, I am gonna cry now. Pancakes. Any other requests? I'll be here all night. Glasses? You do the Cortex voice? Yeah, sure. I don't even know to start with you. You know who you're talking to. Basically, kind of a big deal. Are you listening, Bandicoot? Grass grows, sun shines, and Bandicoot, I hurt people. I'm a force of nature. If you were from where I was from, you'd be... Cortex can't say swear words. He's from a baby game. The joke's over here. Okay, I'm done with this room. I'm giving up. I don't want to be in this room the entire stream. We're done. Who cares? I probably missed the box anyway. Great job. Great job. Great job. You know what they say. 14 times the charm. There's so many things in this room right now. I'm scared. Scout started a YouTube career. YouTube doesn't exist where Scout is currently in time. But if it did, I think Scout wouldn't be a YouTube boy, he'd be a TikTok boy. In Fortress 4, it's about time. Geez, you know, I probably wouldn't be able to beat this if I beat that crate room. Oh well, I don't care. Thoughts on mailmen? Like in general? I don't know, they're alright. You know, good for them, they're doing their job. Mailman's not an easy job to do, you know. Mailmen from Madagascar? I would Coco. And I'm so into like the pirate ones. I don't want to do any. I'll do snow for one level. Mailman's my favorite character in Madagascar. Why wouldn't I support him? Gloria. You look beautiful under the moonlight. Her favorite food are peaches. Remember that, Moto. And then he walks away, and then all the other girl hippos go, "Oh, what a dream!"
It looks like we're en route to the rift generator, but we'd be a lot faster in that. What the? Tana?
I'm not losing you guys in this dimension too. I'll handle this.
They're gonna lose Tana now.
But we're a team.
Oi! What'd I miss?
What did Dingo Dial miss?
Well, hey, where'd my cart go?
Look down there. You see them building cars, it's cute. No, Madagascar 3's a good one. They go to the circus. How could you not like it? Name any other movie where they go to the circus, in general. It's a big movie for clown fans all over. I like when I die, I feel like the easiest thing to dodge. And like it's at the start of the level and I just kind of have to like ruminate with it. Like, oh yeah, I guess that's happening. A half-funny circus. It's like a fucking... a half-funny circus afro. No, you can't like circus Madagascar 3, it's bad, and then I go, haha, funny circus afro. Look, remember when he goes, that circus, afro circus. Remember that? I think more movies would be improved. They had circus afros in them. Just saying. Joker didn't have circus afros in them, so I think the sequels can improve on.
I swear I left my cart parked right there.
Oh, Oxide. Well, that was smart. I tried crouching and I slid instead. Okay. When you try your best and you don't succeed. Okay. No, you're right. The Snyder Cut did have Circus Afro, which improved the movie greatly. I don't... Okay, I think you should probably get away on the way back, probably. The way back! Sure, man, we're headed to the movies. Did you bring your Regal Crown Club card? I must have left it somewhere. You mean sometime. To the way back. Here? Nope. Mona Lisa. I gotta be here. I know it. Found it. Yay! With the Regal Crown Club card, you're on your movies. You want to switch seats? I'm good. Thanks for coming to the stream, everyone. I hope you're having a good time. Okay, I didn't even know that was there. The way back. Who here's actually seen the Mr. Peabody and Sherman movie? Got any like Peabody and Sherman fans in chat? Any Sherman heads? I wait till nitrous oxide gets divorced. I'm really glad we can add nitrous oxide to lists of canonically divorced video game characters. I feel like that list was growing small. I think I need you to shoot this. Well, that's not what I wanted. You're never going to see the 100%. I hope you all know this. We are not seeing the 106% ending on the stream. I'm going to Google that and show it to you all when we're done. Because I'm not getting it. Okay. Figure that out. Okay. Okay. What do you do? The extra 6%? I'm pretty sure you need to get all the time relics and all the insanely perfect relics. Unless I'm mistaken. Okay, I think you need to jump on these before, or like the right time. That's not gonna count. I know, we got it. Okay, I don't know what it wants me to do. I got lucky, I hit like a hit there. I don't know what it really wanted me to do though. We're off to the movies, Sherman. Did you ring your Regal Crown Club card? Must have left it someplace. You mean sometime. To the way back. I don't know what the game wants you to do here. I'm gonna be perfectly blunt with you. Unless you have to go like super turbo fast here. somehow. I don't know what the game wants me to do. I'm being like perfectly honest with you. I genuinely don't know. Great. I can't begin to fathom what you're supposed to do there besides go as fast as possible. I guess that is it. That's what it seems to be, at least. Roblox stream when? Never. Never ever. When I get to 100 subs. Nope. Yeah, no, I don't mean 100 subs over time. I mean 100 subs in total. Like, what I have on screen, I don't have 76 subs in total. That's how many I've accumulated over the course of me streaming. This counts resubs. I need 100 subs at once if you want the Roblox stream. I'll keep you updated on this. What I'm saying is you'll get the Roblox stream 2 years from now. Years is too well. If you're willing to wait, I'll do it. Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cost about 560 Canadian. Do not fucking waste your money on, like, me streaming Roblox. Take this hit, whatever. I did it. Look, just remind me when I get there that I owe you all a Roblox stream or something. When I get to 100 subs at once total. I'll do it. Hello. You spent $90 on Among Us and Roblox merch last month. I mean, good for you. You don't need to spend it on me though to play it. Okay, I don't know what I did there. Am I stuck? What? Oh, no. I guess that's how you get in. Okay, well, I stood perfectly still, so that wasn't supposed to happen. So, cool. The game just didn't work for a second there. That's cool. I've done it everywhere. I've reached the point of my streaming career where I'm blaming the game. Ryan, when's the Among Us stream? I don't know, when I get 50 subs total. I'll be more willing to do Among Us than Roblox. When I got 50 subs got once, I'll do that one. The new Among Us mod? I don't know, I thought it was pretty fun. I liked it. I mean, when you're with RyanRibbity, every stream's an Among Us stream. Whoa! Hang on, riders! Here we go! We're at the Universal Crash Bandicoot ride. I like seeing the flashback tape that far into the level. That's a good sign. Now, what does this remind you of? Among... Base. I don't know why I fucking said that. Oh man, we can get Mega Man, Coco. Did Skylanders for Switch and play it 75 subs. I've told this story before. There was a point in time where I was jokingly considered like playing Disney Infinity on stream and like having the joke of becoming the #1 Disney Infinity stream in the world because I had no competition. Nobody else would play Disney Infinity. Did this for like one level. What are your thoughts on Elf Bowling the movie? I think Tom Kenny needs to apologize to everyone for Rapple the Rapping Elf. Ooh, this level looks fun. Look at me, I'm totally retro. Why am I skating? Oh, it's mud. Elf Bowling. Elf Bowling Tribute's my favorite video in the world. It's one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said. That song does not exist to me outside of Elf Bowling Tribute. That is, in my mind, that is a song they made for the movie Elf Bowling. It's just one of those days! Didn't realize that was an enemy. Look at these things. They're cool. Look at these guys. I shouldn't touch them. This level reminds me of like the Frogger dinosaur level. I don't know why. You've already been to the dinosaur world, but this reminds me more of the Frogger dinosaur level. This level looks like Alien the Croods. Croods 2? Did anyone see Croods 2? Any Croods 2 fans in chat? What are your thoughts on Croods 2? God, we're riding a little creature. We're riding the creature! Hey guys, welcome to my top 10 Crudes 2 characters. Oh fuck, wait, no, I'm missing crates. This was the wrong way to go. I'm missing crates! Wait. Now I want to go up. Well, I don't know how to get that. I'm giving up. I'm officially giving up. Oh my god, it keeps going. Look at that, I got the blue gem. Every time a movie comes out now, they don't make licensed games. It's like, oh, here's like Frozen 2 Bubble Bobble for iPhone. Okay, bye. You've lost the magic of, I don't know, licensed baby games. All we have left now is phone games and Lego. Did you all see Space Jam 2's trailers finally dropping tomorrow? We're finally gonna get to know. I'm gonna put my prediction down right now for the Space Jam 2 trailer. This is my prediction. I think the trailer will go on, you know, normal like it normally would. But then at the end, like, you know, they just, like, always show the logo, and there's, like, one scene afterwards. My prediction is I'm gonna die. My prediction is, after they show the logo at the end of the trailer, it's Bugs Bunny will be, like, on the floor, like, armed, obviously. And he'll be like, alright, no more games, Doc. And then it'll transform into Big Chungus, like, only his silhouette, though. So then, like, you could hype people up to, like, see, like, oh, Big Chungus is gonna be in the movie. Big Chungus could be like the trailer tease, you know? I think like suckers you in to go see the movie for real. I think there's no way around it. I think Big Chungus has to be in Space Jam 2. No way. No way around it. Yeah, he'll be on screen for 10 seconds, of course. Like, he won't be there for long, but he will be there. He will be in a scene that was very clearly added late in development, too. That's the thing. Like, it'll be a scene that clearly added, like, a late production. Like, hey, can you add a Big Chungus scene? Like, none of the live-action people will be in any of the shots involving Big Chungus. Like, they'll make sure of it. Like, it'll just be, like, Big Chungus and other animated characters. This scene they very clearly added late in the movie. And that's my prediction. Yeah. Super Monkey Ball I-ing right now. Big Chunk. No. Fuck. Big Chungus isn't gonna be the main villain. I've told this story plenty of times. The main villain is gonna be Mega Jerry. Because at the start of the movie, Tom will be on the Toon Squad, right? He'll be part of Toon Squad. But then when you get later into the movie, you're like, where's Jerry? We see Tom. And then Jerry will come out as Mega Jerry, and like he'll bring like the true team with him. Like that's when you see Joker and Beetlejuice like on his team. That's who Mega Jerry brings with him. The main villain will be Mega 60. Why is Mega 64 the main villains of Space Jam? My mind's been so focused on Space Jam. I haven't really commented on how pretty this level is. Look at that down there. Something that linear platformers tend to struggle with, I think, my little onion, is a sense of place, you know? Like, I never feel like I'm in a place whenever, like, I play, like... You know, I like Mario 3D World, for example, but I don't ever feel like I'm in a place when I play it, right? Crash 4, I always feel like I'm somewhere. I think that's impressive. There was so much effort put into, like, detailing this world. I think that's impressive. And now we have to redo this whole section. Tropical Freeze is the other big one, yeah. It's hard to, so you're making a linear platforming game, your mind is usually focused on level design when you're making it. And that makes sense, because, that's, like, the main part of a platformer. Like, when you make, like, a more open one, like Odyssey or something, it's a bit more of an explory type game, so you could put more focus on, like, world details. When you're making a more linear thing like this, you don't really think about it. There's never once been a moment in this game where I just felt like I was in a level. I always feel like I'm in a place, and I think that's impressive. I'm taking the easy route. I can't do this right now. Can't do this. I'm not strong enough. No, I agree. I think I love when games take the extra mile to do stuff like this. I think it adds a lot to the world to do stuff like this. I think, you know, people will go all the time, oh, visuals don't matter in a game. Like, it doesn't really matter. I disagree. I think visuals do matter to an extent. Like, if Tropical Freeze was the same game with level design, but everything was like a gray square instead, you wouldn't remember it. So I don't agree ever with the fact that, like, visuals don't matter. I think presentation can add a lot to an experience. Like, if this game was the same game as it is, like, level design-wise, but everything was, like, a gray square, like I said, you wouldn't be as memorable. Music and art direction are so important in a game. And I don't, that's why I don't ever agree with the notion that level design doesn't matter. I mean, like, game design. Art design. Nice, Steve game. No, it's funny, because this video made me think about that, like, it's true, the worst parts of, like, the part of Super Mario Odyssey I care the least about are those, like, platforming sections where you're just, like, in, like, the block dimension. Those are, like, the least memorable parts of the game. But the most fun parts of that game is when, like, you're exploring the world. Anyway, that's my little onion. At least. I agree with, like, what Steve Gaiman was pitching with that. Nintendo fans tend to, like, it's funny because Nintendo fans tend to be the ones who say visuals don't matter the most, which is interesting because out of, like, the big three companies, I feel like Nintendo is the one that usually puts the most, like, thoughts into, like, art direction. I think Nintendo does care very much about visuals. No game is more technologically impressive than Captain Toad on 3DS, by the way. Alright, I'm done with this for now. I'm just gonna get to the end of the level. I didn't mean to go back on, oh well. Nintendo does have bad hardware, there's no way around it, but, like, the reason you rarely notice bad hardware when, like, you're playing, like, Mario or, like, Donkey Kong is because they have some of the best art direction in the industry, period. Like, I'm not afraid to admit it, Nintendo's consoles are, like, comedically underpowered. But the reason they, like, you don't ever notice it too badly is the art direction. I think art direction is important, and I think the notion that visuals in a game don't matter is dumb, and I don't agree. Would Team Fortress 2 be as memorable as it is if it didn't look like the way it did? Or animated the way it did, or the sound it did? If like Team Fortress 2 didn't have its sound and music, would it be as memorable? I don't think so. Okay, I gave up. I've said this before. If like it takes too long, I'm fine with taking the L. Especially as the game goes on and it gets harder and harder, I'll take the L every time. Yokai Watch are some of my favorite games ever, and I genuinely think it's partially because I think the world and like visual style of that game is amazing for a 3DS game. I think like, you know, the way the game looks and sounds is very important to the like atmosphere of that game. For example, I don't know. I'm a big advocate in that I don't agree with the notion visuals don't matter. I don't think visual power matters per se, but I do 100% think art style matters, and I don't think that can be understated. Like, look at that. Hold on. Look at this thing for a second. Come out again. Attack. I want to see you. Think about how many like art passes, like how many like sketches and designs like this one enemy went through. I don't know. I think I don't know, that extra amount of care I think shows. One. They drew it one time, like, that's it. We did it. Masterpiece. It lucked out on that one. That was Miyamoto when he designed the Goombas in Super Mario Bros. Like, oh fuck. We need these Koopa enemies are too hard, we need an easy one. And then he colored the mushroom brown. And he invented the most iconic enemy in gaming by doing that. Which is the actually true story of how Goombas came to be. In case you were wondering. That's so funny that, like, Koopas were supposed to be the only enemies originally in Mario. And then they were too hard to, like, just as basic enemies, so they had to design an easy enemy, like, quickly. And they just colored the mushroom texture they had, the mushroom sprite they had brown. And they made the most iconic enemy in gaming history. Get out of here, Luigi. Get out of this shithole of a website. Speedrun. I'm gonna get speedrun crate. Oh, you can just... Okay, hold on. Hi! Why are Koopas friendly in Odyssey? I have a theory about that. My general thoughts are, I think they wanted Koopas are very hard to put into a 3D space. Every time a Koopa's in an open 3D game, like Sunshine or Odyssey, they're not even in Sunshine. Like in 64 is the better example. Koopas don't function the way they normally do. They become things you can like ride on. In Galaxy, they're more like puzzle things. And I think when they were making Odyssey, they're like, okay, we don't want to figure out like how to put a Koopa into an open space, but like we want Koopas to be in the game because they're very iconic. They just kind of made Koopa, because Koopa the Quick was kind of the solution in 64 partially, like to make Koopa have a big role. And I think they were just like, yeah, just do another thing like that. That's my thought. It's just that Koopas are hard to like use in 3D. So they just kind of did them like that in Odyssey, which I'm fine with. Odyssey tends to have a bigger emphasis on like new things, so. Get a hold of them all white. Oh boy. I missed everything, but it's a fine. I gave up a long time ago on this level. I like Shy Guys. They're my favorite Mario enemy. I love the color palette of this world. It makes it feel very alien, which is of course the intent. This is a very much a good otherworldly place. I think the greens and pinks really add to that. Okay, what? Hello. Okay, hello. One more time! One more time! You're green with it! I don't know what's happening right now, to be frank. The level break? What's going on here? Okay, apparently you just don't press anything. I did that before, I don't know. Who cares? I don't care. I just want to get to the scary thing at the end of the level. Hit by the dinosaur. Hello. It's these. Remember I said this level reminded me of Frogger? It's those blowy, glowing things. Like there's something like that looks like in the Frogger game. That's what's making me think of it. One of the things that can kill Frogger in that game looks like that. Yeah, I did it. That's the only gem I'm gonna get for this level. It's the only fucking gem I'm gonna get. I'm not even getting it anymore because I lost the route. Oh no, we did it, everyone. I got it. Oh, not too bad. I only missed 100. You know, not too bad. We're only 8 gems away from getting that Coco skin. Pretty good. Alright, I'm pretty sure the next level is the boss one, and that'll be good. That'll be a good ending point. Unless there's a split path here, and we might go check that out real quick. No, just straight to the boss. Right. Bring back the pirate ones. I don't like the modern Frogger stuff. I kind of miss when it was like Sonic Adventure ass Frogger. I don't know. I thought it was fun they did that with Frogger. Like made it like a Sonic Adventure type thing with all these weird characters and worlds. Easter egg incoming. Ooh. 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 I like those.
What's the matter, hero? Couldn't
Entropy
solo
F.
this one?
Let her go!
The last time I killed her friends, her screams were exquisite.
Delicious.
No!
Let's make this fun. Give them a sporting chance.
Ooh. Let's see what you Mongols can do as a pack.
Those are scary words to say in a Crash Bandicoot game. Oh, is this the part where
A door between dimensions.
we came to that part where the meme?
Reality shattering proportions.
Interdimensional domination.
Something monumentally stupid.
Not from our universe. I fly solo.
Oh my god.
We're out of our endless cycle.
I'm terrified of... I know it's coming. Alright. Okay.
In my universe, bandicoots are considered pests. Is fit for extermination.
I'm glad I was playing as Coco, so I didn't have to see it. I got to see the bastardized version of it instead of the actual one.
Some keep them as pets, but I find it disgusting. I much prefer spiders.
This level's cool, though. You know, epic May aside.
So elegant, spiders.
So many little legs to pull.
Ooh, wicked.
Oh, wait. You play My Sims Kingdom. I'd like to, but to be frank, I'm kind of exhausted with My Sims right now. I kind of originally planned to do them all kind of back to back. But I don't know how much I'd let this on. But by the end of the original My Sims, I was kind of worn out with My Sims. I know Kingdom's a lot better, but I don't... Not within any time soon. This year, for sure, but don't expect it anytime soon. I have like 5 other games I'd rather do first before My Sims Kingdom. I kind of feel bad with the last My Sims stream I did, like the original game. I think it was very apparent I was worn out by it, and I feel kind of bad about it still. I don't think that's one of my best streams. The ending was funny though. Ryan is doing the hard way, am I? That sounds about right. I didn't even notice I had time, I just realized that. I didn't realize I had the mask with me. I didn't realize I had Grandma with me. Oh, I'll be blunt, I've been way more... Crash 4 can be crazy sometimes with, like, its level design, like, being really hard. I'm having about 10 times more fun playing this than I ever did My Sims, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I did it.
How our lost puppies found its way home.
Let's put them down. Activate the security lasers.
I need that mask. Can I have it? Oh, thank you. Like I said, I don't hate My Sims. Like I said, it's like a C- game. I don't think it's awful, but it's not a thing I want to play for very long. Usually, I don't know why I walked right into that. Oh boy. I want to stay up here, actually.
I'll squash this bug.
I know for a fact, when I get to My Sims Kingdom, I'm gonna like it way more. I know this for a fact. It's just, and I don't want to play. I have a lot of things I want to play that I haven't played before, ever, that I'm way more interested in playing than My Sims. Do you know how much Gex the Gecko I could be playing right now? Do you?
Oh, poor baby.
Do you know how much Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies I could be playing right now? This is crazy. Ah!
Curse you!
Bandicoots.
I did it, I won. I love the concept of, like, these time-controlling super wizards getting bested by this incredibly dumb Bandicoot, and he just dances with glee afterwards.
I no longer have need for our alliance.
There's a very simple pleasure to that concept.
Stop these holes.
Boy, not that it ain't been fun, but about my ticket home.
Right. Now that we've mended things, we can take you anywhere, anywhen, after we rest. For now, I can only get us as far as the culinary capital of the universe, Neon City.
I wish Crash had pancakes there. He wants the pancakes. Oh, they're all friends now.
Not true.
I like that. They're all friends. Alright, this is the second to last world in the game. I know this. And we will probably, yeah, every level in this world is like a different character, which is neat. And we'll probably just check that out next time. This was kind of an okay stopping point for me. Yeah, this seems like a good place. Place to stop. I don't know if next stream will be the last one. I don't know if I'm able to get through this world and the last world next stream. Bare minimum, there's probably 2 streams left of this game, so we're reaching the end, for sure. But thank you to everyone who tuned in tonight. Yeah, just the Crash Bandicoot 4. Next time I stream will be Monday. See you then. Goodbye.